Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the best day ever. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian. I welcome you guys with open arms. Listen, it is freezing here in Los Angeles. Like, bitch, am I in fucking Iceland, ho? Okay, this is fucking freezing. And listen, I grew up in Denmark, so I know what cold is, but this? Bitch, I was not ready for this, okay? And on a calorie deficit diet, bitch, I need calories, bitch. Bring me, Trisha, bring me a large Domino's pizza, bitch, okay? Anyways, you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing super good. If this is your first time, my name is Sebastian. Did I already say that? Anyways, bitch, listen, I do tea videos, pop culture. We have some fun on this channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? And I will link all of my other social medias in the description. Bitch, I am slaying on TikTok, honey, okay? So make sure you follow me on there too. But listen, Demi Lovato officially comes out. So listen, I do this because we need to talk, okay? So this is what she said in the article. So, as you guys can see, she says she does not see herself with a cis man. Now listen, for those of you who do not know what that is, and that is okay that you don't know, because we need to learn, right? It's wonderful if we don't know something, but you know what we do? We raise our hands, we ask Google, and we get it done. So we're gonna ask, okay? Hey Google, what is a cis man? S-I-S.
On the website healthline.com, they say, cishet means someone is both cisgender and heterosexual.
Okay, so if you don't know what cisgender is, let's ask Google. Hey Google, what is a cisgender?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. The role of an assistant director on a film includes...
Bitch, not assistant director! Hey Google, stop. Hey Google. Hey Google. What is a cisgender mean? Or what does cisgender mean?
On the website theconversation.com, they say, the term cisgender refers to people whose gender identity and expression matches the biological sex they were assigned when they were born.
Perfect. So, it basically is, if you were born a male and you identify yourself as a male, you are a cisgender, right? That's my take on it. So, she doesn't see herself with a person who identifies with how they were born, right? Listen, look, I think the beauty of everything in life is learning, okay? I think if you don't know something, you learn. By learning, you're giving respect to those who identify as whatever they identify. Just recently, I was at a job site, and a coworker of mine, they overheard me say she. So they came up to me and said that they identify as they, not she. So, of course, as soon as she said that, they said that, I said, okay. So, I love it. I'm here for whatever you identify as, and whatever I can make you feel comfortable. Of course, I'm gonna say they. And then she saw my face, and I was like, because to be very honest with you guys, I've never encountered that in person before. So I felt really bad. Like, did I offend them? Did I'm ignorant, like all these things. And the last thing I want is to disrespect someone. So they said, listen, come over here. We had some time. I'm going to explain everything. And they didn't have to, right? They honestly didn't have to. And they said, if you say she or her, I get it. It's an honest mistake. But I tried not to, of course. But of course, I would catch myself. You know what I mean? So it's all about learning, and it's all about being open to learn, because we are here, all of us, to be our authentic selves, right? So if we know someone who wants us to call them a certain gender or non-gender or whatever it is, and by doing that, we can show respect and we can show acceptance of who they are. My God, do it. And there's nothing wrong with not knowing what something means. There's nothing wrong with having to ask the questions to Google, or if they're open to it, to have a conversation. You know what I mean? Because I think the more we care to make people feel comfortable, and the more we care to respect how people identify, I think we will live a happier life. And, you know, don't feel stupid asking questions to Google at least. You know, I mean, of course, I'm not saying don't go up. If somebody says, hey, please call me this, I identify as this, and you're like, why? I mean, don't do that because that's rude. But if you see that they're opening up to like explain to you, then of course, learn. We got to learn about everything. That's the only way we can grow. Anyways, sorry about that. No, I'm not sorry. I have to stop saying sorry, bitch. That's another thing. I'm not saying sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, Demi Lovato. So listen. So everyone on Twitter is saying like she's come out, she's come out, she's come out, she's a full-on lesbian. Da, 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 da. For me, I think what we have to like see about this is, let's say, you know, we're talking about Demi Lovato, right? Demi Lovato has gone through so much in her life. She has gone through, you know, she started out as a Disney girl, then, you know, she did the music, and, you know, she unfortunately had, you know, addiction problems, and like the huge scare of her life happened, you know, all these things. And what I think is wonderful is that after all of these years, she is opening up to being her authentic self. You know what I mean? And I love that she is saying what she is saying. She goes, I'm too queer, whatever the way she said it. And I think that is so wonderful because not only, oh my God, I'm Ariana Grande, bitch. Not only is she being her authentic self, but her fans who are struggling or in the closet, or, you know, who are scared to come out of some sort or be who they authentically are, they see that their favorite singer isn't afraid to come out of a certain thing and to identify as a certain way. You know what I mean? So I think it's so wonderful to see representation for everybody. And, you know, I think that the more authentic you are, the more successful you will be, because you will do things the way that you've always wanted to do them, and that will reflect on your success. It just will affect, because people can see when you're being fake. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of singers, they stick to the same formula because it works on the first, second, third, fourth album, and they're scared to be their authentic selves. So I think it's wonderful. I think, you know, I did see a lot of, not negative comments, but like just dumb comments like, okay, so like, are you bisexual? Are you a lesbian? Like, da, da, da. You know, unfortunately, me being, of course, gay as well, I hate that there has to be a coming out situation. I've always said this. I've always said, like, I wish that gay people didn't have to come out. You know what I mean? Like, straight people don't have to come out. But then I figured something just now, right before I was doing this video, because I was thinking about what to say. And I was like, but in a way, someone like Demi Lovato that has so many fans who grew up with her, who, you know, she's probably still, I don't know how young a fan base she has, but who's, you know, people grew up with her. I think it's wonderful that by her saying that, she can also give strength to those who just need the little push, do you know what I mean, to actually be their authentic self. So, you know, in a way, I wish we didn't have to come out, but if that means that, you know, we get to inspire some people, then so be it, you know. And it's not easy, you guys, you know, it's definitely not easy to be yourself, to come out, to, you know, to be your authentic self. It's not easy because, you know, not every family is going to accept you. Not everyone around you is going to accept you. And it can be very, very traumatic experience. And I've seen it, you know. Luckily, I had a wonderful coming out experience, but, you know, I've seen friends or even my husband who had to live, you know, had to go through things. So, you know, obviously it's their story to tell, bitch, not mine. But, you know, I've seen it, and not everyone has a fairy tale coming out. So, and, you know, it can really scar you because you are just announcing who you are, you know, part of you. And, you know, it's just sad that people don't allow people to be their authentic selves. So I applaud Demi Lovato, and I think she's going to be inspiring a lot of people. And I'm grateful that she can, after everything she's been through, she can just be herself, happy, and what's wrong with being confident? And listen, guys, to finish this video, you know, we are all human. We are all going through it, bitch, okay? And let's just take it step by step. Like I said in the beginning of this video, let's learn, let's support one another, let's celebrate people being their authentic selves. If we say something, we mispronounce something, let us learn from that, catch it so we don't repeat it again, and let's just fucking be who we are. You know what I mean? There's no more beautiful thing in the world than being able to be who you are. And if you are going through something right now that you don't feel safe to come out, or you don't feel, you know, that you feel a little scared, make sure that you know you're not alone. Honey, you're definitely not alone. By starters, you have me, okay? And, you know, we will get through it. You're not alone. And if you feel like it's never going to get better, honey, trust and believe it will, okay? So anyways, you guys, I love you so much. Go send some love to Demi Lovato. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And have a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. All right, guys, I love you.